Tweeted President Trump diverted the troops from their vital public safety operations and deployed them against the very communities they took an oath to serve. Another federal judge has given the Justice Department the okay to unseal grand jury in the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. That in the wake of a new law that was just passed requiring the department to release all of its Epstein files. CBS News correspondent Scott MacFarlane reports this is just the latest approval for those secret documents to be made public.
No one knows how they're going to do this. It's got to be released in a searchable form for the public under this federal law, but it very well could be a drip piecemeal thing done incrementally over time. There's no reason to believe they throw everything down at the same moment, though that would make it more difficult for the public to search, whether that's something people desire or not.
The Pacific Northwest is bracing for another round of powerful storms, packing a lot of rain. Meteorologist Jessica Birch has been keeping an eye on things.
In the past 2 days alone, we've seen over 12 inches accumulate all the way up into Washington in a town called Swift Creek. We head all the way down into Cedar, Oregon, 10.4. We've been seeing such impressive rainfall totals. And this exact same storm system not only brings in rain and snow throughout the Cascades across the Rockies, but it also is bringing in some scary winds too.
This is CBS News.
Here's your updated WLKM 95.9 forecast. Chance for scattered snow showers tonight, otherwise cloudy. Lows level off around 21. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Overcast tomorrow, slight chance of snow showers 28. About an inch of snow tonight with another inch Friday night. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Derek Height. Right now, 32.
The Mix, 95.9 WLKM.
28. About an inch of snow tonight with another inch Friday night. I'm weatherology meteorologist Derek Height. Right now, 32.
The music made by a long line of legends. WRCI 97.1 and 106.9.
Hey guys, what's up? Hello, just in the car right now because something's happening right now. So I thought do this quick and see how everyone's doing right now. So we're in the car right now doing nothing right now. So how's everyone doing right now? I'm having a RC right now. That's about it. We'll do a proper live stream when we get home. Right now I'm outside. Right now I'm outside the Meijer here in town. I just went to W Star. That place was packed. Yeah, it's not that bad out. It's still a little cold out here, but it's not cold to wear a coat. I mean, it's cold to wear a coat, but I'm in the car, so it's not as cold. And right now, we're just having some fun right now, and that's about it. I mean, I'm actually surprised how high our subscriber count went up to already. We're getting close to our goal of 5K. But yeah, I mean, it's like 31 degrees outside right now, and it's just a little cold, but not that bad. Took my coat off because I'm wearing a thin coat right now. It's just time for me to take my coat off because it's just too hot. Okay, I need to put that in that, and that, and then that. Hey, put my med. Went to the pharmacy today. Went to the pharmacy, got my medicine today. And got my new calendar from the pharmacy today. True for dare, neither one right now, guys, because I'm not doing nothing in the car right now, especially not right now. I'm not doing nothing in the car right now. But yeah, we're just having some fun right now. Right now it's 4:07 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're just doing this right now. I was working today, so that's why we didn't do a live stream. That's why we did a live stream so late today, because I had to walk home today. That was took me an hour to get home. It took me half an hour, but with the way the roads, the way the sidewalks and stuff were, it took me an hour to get home. No, I got food already. Michigan, United States. I'm about 20 miles from the state line of Indiana. About 2.5 hours from Detroit, 2.5 hours from Chicago, and about 2 hours to about 300 miles from Indianapolis. So I've been working on stuff, guys, which I know that's at. I know where Bloomingfield is. Never been there before, but I know where it is. I live in I live in 49093. I live in the Three Rivers area. So yeah, I know where Bloomfield is. Yes, sir. I've been to hell. I've been to hell. Yes, sir. I've been to hell. I've been to Hollywood. Been to California. Been to Nashville. Been to Texas. And I haven't left the state. I've been to Copper Harbor, Sault Ste. Marie, Stevenson, Stevensville, Daggett, Escanaba, Masonette, Menominee, Green Bay, Chicago a few times, St. Angus, Mackinac Island, Mackinac City. I mean, I've been all over the state of Michigan. All place I've been to is at Detour Village. That place I haven't been to yet. Been to Mount Pleasant a few times, Ann Arbor a few times, Lansing a few times. Detroit, been to Romulan, been to Vulcan. All place I've been to is Escanaba. All place I've been to Escanaba a few times. And yes, my Chevy did take a crap. Yes, I was in Escanaba. Then when I got home, I was in Escanaba, and yes, my Chevy did take a crap in Escanaba. It did. Outside of Escanaba, actually. I mean, I've been all over the state, upper and lower. All over the state. Been to South Bend, been to Notre Dame, been to Port Clinton, Ohio, Indianapolis, Kokomo, Green Bay. I've been to every single state that Meyer touches. I've been to every. No, never been to Troy. But I've been to every single state that Meyer touches. Does that count? It's my mother's car. I don't legally drive, but yeah, it's my car technically. I do drive a little bit, but not in this weather. Did you hear? And I also heard that Meyer is going to be expanding to maybe Pennsylvania. Next stop on the list to go to is Hershey, Pennsylvania. Eventually go to Hershey one of these days. Yeah, I've been to Evansville, Louisville, Bowling Green, Edwardsburg, Cassopolis, Jones, Newburgh Township, Vandalia, Livonia, Marcellus, Sturgis, Minden, Nottawa, Colon, Baroque, Centerville, Wasippi, Parkville. I've been all over the place. It's 4 p.m. here. It's 4 p.m. here in Michigan, United States, East Coast. The thing about it though is when you leave Escanaba, Michigan, you fall back an hour. As soon as you leave Escanaba, you fall. I mean, where I was in Masonette. I was in the Stevenson Daggett area. Okay, this is weird. I was in Ingalls, Wallace. I was in the Wallace Ingalls area, or Stevenson, Michigan, Daggett area on the 41. They're behind us an hour. As soon as you leave Escanaba. Now, Jones and Daggett are just exactly in Jones, Michigan, and Daggett, Michigan are exactly the same. There's nothing there. But Ingalls, Michigan is pretty funny. The only thing is Ingalls is a post office and a garage. That's all it's in Ingalls. I mean, there is a few other places I'd like to try going to eventually. If I had the money, I'd like to take a train. I should take a train. Because when I go to Chicago, I take the South Shores and from South Bend. I've been to Michigan City, Indiana. I mean, I've been to Gary, Michigan City. I've been all over the state. I've been everywhere Meyer touches, practically. I've been to Acme, Traverse City, Petoskey. I mean, Sheboygan. I've been all over the state. Excuse me. Been to Niles, Buchanan, Galene. I mean, I've been everywhere in the state. Three Oaks, Three Rivers. All place I've been to is Enterprise, Michigan. That place I haven't been to yet. Yes, there is Enterprise, Michigan. I have not been there yet. I have to go through my maps and figure out where it is. Bewajak, Pokagon, Somerville, Berrien Springs. Yeah, I've been to South Bend a few times. Niles, Brandywine, Buchanan, Galene, Three Oaks, Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, Michigan City, Indiana, Gary, Valparaiso, Indiana. Or if you like me, and some other people like me, you call it Valpo. I mean, Valpo is about 100 miles from here. About Elkhart, Indiana, Simonton Lake, which we go there a lot. Paw Paw. Never been to Bay City before. I've been to Port Huron. Been to Port Huron one time, which I went to the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron. Touched the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron. Nah, I did ice fishing one time in Colon. I didn't catch anything because I was doing it smart. RC, Royal Cola. I went ice fishing one time in Colon, where I'm from, but I didn't do it like everyone else does it. I didn't buy. I mean, okay, now I lived in Palmer Lake, near Palmer Lake, so I did some smart. I walked up to the water in the fall, up to my knees, and ice fished. I mean, I walked into the lake up to my knees, and had like a tape measure or something, but some type of tape measure. I had a stake in the ground on land, then had a tape measure, like I don't know what they really call it, the thingy that a long tape measure. No, never been to Toledo. Been to Fort Wayne. Walked up to my knees, see how far it was from my knees, and marked it off my mind on a piece of paper. Then I walked back onto shore. Then I walked into. Then I went back, and when it got cold enough to go ice fishing, I walked to as far as that tape told me to, and I tried to fish. I didn't catch anything besides I don't swim that well, so I went to my knees. So the ice broke a bit in my knees, and no harm, no foul. I didn't catch nothing, but still being safe and sorry. But I've been to Port Huron, Michigan, Port Clinton, Ohio, to the driving safari park, which I'm kicking myself for this day because about 2 months now, I went to the Port Clinton, Ohio safari park in July for my birthday. I didn't start doing YouTube until September that same year. So I had no videos of that video. If I had any videos, I had to upload them to YouTube. I had no videos. So I kicked myself in the butt. No, I never do that. Palm Lake and Colon I did one time, but that's about it. But I mean, we have some pretty cool stuff in the county here. Nope. Went to Mackinac Island one time. What do you do on? I only do YouTube and Twitch. Today I'm just doing YouTube for fun, but yeah, I mean, we're just killing time right now for a little bit. But I do videos daily on YouTube. My goal is to get 5K subscribers so I can get a P.O. box for the channel again, and I can start doing merch again. But yeah, I mean, I've been over the state. I've been anywhere Meyer touches, I've been to it. Yeah, and I do pretty good work. I mean, some of my videos may be shitty, but my quality gets better as I try, okay? I have 2 camcorders, 3 GoPros, a cell phone and a tablet, and a laptop computer. I know my quality sometimes might be shitty, but come on, give me a break. I'm the best I can. Never been to King Island, Ohio, but I was going to go, maybe one of these days we'll go to Kelly Islands in Ohio, maybe. Yeah, well, I don't go, I mean, like I said, I live close to Indiana. I've been to California, Michigan. I've been to Nashville, Michigan. I've been to Woodville, Michigan.
I found this article, and it says the best way to deal with food cravings is to indulge them. A good tip is to settle lower calorie foods for the craved high calorie foods. These satisfy the desire, but don't pile on the calories. Common substitutions.
Been to Grand Rapids, Walker, Kalamazoo, Porridge.
And popcorn.
I don't know if I've been to Roseville, Michigan or not.
This portion of the show brought to you by Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments.
I mean, I've been all over the state, but yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Been to Schoolcraft, Vicksburg. I've been to some pretty cool places. I've been to Fulton. Now, Fulton's kind of funny. Fulton's just like Ingalls, nothing there by the post office. Been to, like I said, I've been over the state. I don't think I've been to Royal Oak before. I don't think I've been to Royal Oak, Michigan yet. I don't think I've been to Royal Oak. I try staying away from the Detroit. No offense. I try to stay away from the east side of the state because of Detroit. It's the biggest reason I don't go to Detroit that often. No, I have never been to Puerto Rico. I don't have a passport. It costs about $300. I've been to Canada. I've been to Susan Marie. I've been to Canada once. I've been to Canada one time. Nope, never been out of the country. Never even been on a plane before, so I don't know. Nope, never been to Turkey. I never left the U.S. actually. I would like to go to Helsinki. Love to go to Helsinki. Try Husburger out one time. I would like to go to Helsinki. Try Husburger out one of these days. Go to Iceland. Go to the UK. There's actually. Don't say Tokyo. I really want to go to Tokyo. There's something I really want to do in Tokyo. Okay, now don't think I'm stupid, but I'm pretty smart. Okay, I own mangas. Okay, I own Beastar mangas. I want a manga in Japanese. Even one manga. It has to be. I mean, having one book in Japanese is just good. Yeah, I know, but I don't have the money to go to Japan. I actually want to go to a furry. I really want to go to Motor City Furry Con or Indie Fur Con one of these days. But yeah, I mean, there's some things I really want to do. But yeah, but if I had the money, I'd give me a Beastar. I'd give me a manga. I'd give me a Beastar's manga. One of the books in Japanese. Because I already read the English version, I don't have the Japanese version. Because that'd be something to play on the channel. That'd be something to play on you guys on the channel. Because it'd be exactly the same, wouldn't it be? The only difference is just not English, it's Japanese. That's it. I mean, no offense. Anything that has to do with. I mean, I don't want to get people mad at me, but. As long as it's not in Arabic, I'll try reading it, okay? As long as it's not in Arabic, I'll try reading it. Because I tried reading Arabic, I started throwing no offense, I got real sick trying to read Arabic. Because it's in backwards, it read backwards from us. Oh. How about a Beastar's plushie? Or a Digimon plush, Tyler? Oh, that'd be awesome. Have one of those plushies would be really cool. But I don't want to sound like a creep. No. That's something I definitely don't want. And I'm not into one of those. That's something I'm not into. That's something I'm definitely not into. Yeah, if it was Alexander, maybe. But no. I would not want a Daki. I mean, I do want a Daki, but I don't want a Daki. You know what I mean? A Daki would be nice to have, but a Daki is something you don't tell on YouTube. Motorhome. Motorhome's in December? Huh. A Daki would be pretty cool to have, but if I did get myself a Daki, I have to pixelate the whole thing. If I get myself a Daki, I have to pixelate the whole damn thing. If it was a thermos or a shot glass, no. And as long as it's not inappropriate, I would show it. But if it's not appropriate, then I wouldn't show it. Like that. That's on the borderline, right? That's a borderline thing right there. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But that's more of a borderline thing. But yeah, if I had the money, yeah. If I even had the money and had a Daki, I wanted a Daki, I'd get myself a Daki. That'd be nice, but it has to be a certain Daki. It has to be an Alexander Daki. Yeah, it has to be Alexander. It has to be an Alexander Daki. So he can't go into. So he can't steal Oliver's. Oliver lives too far away. I'm not going all the way to Ada or wherever he lives now to pick it up. I'm not going to Ada. I'm not going to Grand Rapids, which I've been to. I mean, I've been all over the state, but yeah, that'd be pushing it. But yeah, guys, we're in pretty fun right now. So yeah, we're just having so much fun, guys. Sorry, but yeah. Body pills, anime body pills I'm not really into. I'm into Digimon, Beastars, which I have to wait till June to see season 3, part 2, or technically season 4, which I can't wait for. But that's about it. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool though if I could have one. But you know, we can't always get what you always want. I mean, that would be pretty cool to have too. Because wait, he'd be tall. Wait, are we talking about? Yeah, if I had one of those, he'd be tall as me. He's over 5 foot. That'd be a lot of stuffing to stuff into him. Actually, that'd be interesting to have a life size, his height. A donkey high as him. That'd be a 5 foot pillow. Besides, I had that 3 foot Oscar Mayer Wienermobile pillow at one time. I still have it. I just need to fix it. But yeah, pretty cool. And one of these days it might happen. One of these days it might not happen. But going to a furry convention would be pretty cool. I'd try to go crazy for that. And I'll do what Finn said. Finn said you don't need a fursuit. You just need to have a positive attitude and a camera. That's it. I need a camera with a big long with an LLB. I need a camera with LLB on it. Long life battery. That's what I need. A camera with a long life battery. Go to a furry convention. But yeah, that'd be fun for the channel. That'd make the channel number go up, wouldn't it? I mean, go to a furry convention at least once in your life. Go to a furry convention. There's like 2 of them I can think of if I go to. I go to Motor City FurCon in April, or go to Indy FurCon, where that is. MWF is already over with now. MWF was this weekend, which I would not want to go in December. If I get a chance to go to a furry con, I would not go to the one in December. Too risky. I would not go to MWF this year. Because I could have went. I mean, it was already passed. But I mean, I go to the one in Ypsilanti. I could go to Ypsilanti. But yeah, you can't always do what you want. I mean, I'm technically a furry, but not a furry, if you know what I mean. I have a suit. But I would go to a convention at least once in my life. Go to a convention at least one time. But you can't always get what you want. I've been to Battle Creek, Emmett Township. Like I said, I've been over the state. Been to Jackson a few times. Been to Jackson quite a few times. I got a lot of family living in Jackson. Ann Arbor. Yeah, I got a lot of family living in Jackson. So yeah, I know that for a fact. White Pigeon. I've been to White Pigeon a couple times. Constantine a couple times. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, if I could do some stuff, I would. I'm not doing GTA today. I'm not going to do GTA until tomorrow morning when I get the new car. When the new car comes out. When the new car comes out, we'll do GTA. But right now, I'm not going to. But yeah, that's about all I can really say. Why? I don't dress like a furry. Never have. I do cosplay sometimes. I dress like a panda bear for cosplay sometimes. Plays as a character from Beastar's son. Because in the comic and because in the manga they talk about his son, but they don't talk about who his son is. They talk about his kid. Because it's fun. I don't do the dirty stuff. I like to go to a convention one of these days and have fun. Because there's 1,000 different furries out there. Some people actually design their own characters pretty good. I mean, there's one character just like has piano keys on them. There's one furry I know of named Tiger. He mostly does a lot of VTuber stuff. I mean, he has his fursuit and his tail has keys on it, piano keys on it. His stripes are like piano keys. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, if I could, I would actually do it, but I don't have the money, time, and the know-how. I mean, I don't have the money for a fursuit, but I would love to go to a furry convention and get some footage of furries walking around and just have fun with it. Have fun. Besides it being wet and snowy and dark out, not that bad today. It's been pretty good. Right now it's almost 4:30 p.m. here on the East Coast. But I mean, there is some cool fursuiters. Okay, like there is Pakaru, who's out of Australia, who dresses like a kangaroo. She does pretty good there. But there's one furry that's from the UK that's awesome. Beauty of the Base. She's crazy. I can't explain, but I don't know what she even is, but she has something that would make you go crazy. Yeah. If you want to see some crazy, type in Beauty of the Base on YouTube and look at her channel. Her channel she's crazy. She did she did the craziest thing in the world. What do you think the craziest thing in the world would be? You won't believe it. It's just a random stream in the car. There's a YouTuber called Beauty of the Base. She put speakers in her suit. Legit speakers in her suit that actually work. As she's walking around, she has music pumping out of her speakers, which are pretty cool. But trust me, they have a couple videos on YouTube. I mean, they're older videos of her walking around with these 3 people in lab coats walking her and chained her up with chains. And they scare some people. There's even a skunk. One time we saw a video on the UK, one about the UK. This person dressed as a skunk, like Pepe Le Pew. Had a flower in his hand and stuff with some neons in it. Yeah. I just like go to a convention at least once in my life. Go to a convention at least once in my life. Go to a convention. I'm from Michigan, and there is one in April. It comes up in April, and Ypsilanti, which is on the east side of the state. I'd love to go to it. Or if I had the money, 3RFC. 3RFC or TRFC. It'd be a day thing, though. You know, I live in a county called TR. So 3RFC or TRFC. That'd be pretty cool. But when you find out where I live and stuff, you find out, no, it wouldn't survive more than 5 minutes. Even if they did Kazoo. I mean, they do GR Comic Con. Why not have Kazoo? No, Kazoo's too far. Kalamazoo would be too far to do it. For me to go to it, we couldn't go to it in Kalamazoo. But if Kalamazoo did it, it'd be Kazoo. Yeah, but I thought 3 Rivers, but Kalamazoo would be more proper, the convention center, but it is Sturgis at the Doyle Center. Then I could go to it, but most likely I wouldn't be able to go to it at all. Nope, not a rabbit. Not a rabbit. It's not a rabbit. It's not a wolf. It's something else. I narrowed it down to 3 characters, and you won't get them right. I mean, I have cosplay as one of the characters before. I did a parody, and I did a parody one time. I do have a playlist. I would be a dragon, a wolf. Okay, 4 things. I'd be a dragon, a wolf, a panda bear, which I've been a panda bear a few times in cosplay, or be a Wolverine, the Michigan State animal, the Wolverine, which I looked online. There's like 2 Wolverines. That's it. I mean, I don't know what I'd do, but yeah, not the Marvel character, the actual animal Wolverine. But I mean, most likely I'd be a panda bear because I cosplay as a panda bear all the time. I have a playlist called Furry Cosplay/Furries on my YouTube channel, or my playlist, and I dress up as a panda bear. And when we had Omegle still, I used to go on Omegle and do that. Because I got the idea from Beastars, because Gohan talked about he left his kid and his wife a couple years prior, but we don't know if it's a boy or girl, so I just thought, I'll just change it up and name myself Junior. So I did. And I did a few videos of Gohan Junior. And that worked out pretty good. Even doing him dressed like a panda bear, holding a Coke bottle of the polar bear. I did a parody of the polar bear from Coca-Cola and hold a glass bottle of Coca-Cola into my face. It's a parody. That was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, I did that, and that's the last one I did. Now, if it's starting to snow a little bit here, I'm just looking at the time, and that's it. But yeah, Yeah, I got done with work. Or I got done with work early today. Got done with work early. Got done with work early or in time, and I had to do some other things. But yeah, just having fun. Just reading you guys' comments and stuff. That's it. I mean, it's like 4:30. Okay. But yeah, guys, we're staying on here, guys. We're not going anywhere right now. I do a longer stream. I mean, I usually don't do streams as long on my phone. I usually do longer streams on my tablet, which is at home right now. I'm using Wi-Fi, so yeah. I know it's 4:33. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, we got 5 people, 6 likes. That's pretty good. There goes that sheriff again. That sheriff's been driving around all day since I got off work. That sheriff's been driving up and down up and down the US 131. Hello. Oh, we're just doing random stuff. He's excited people are actually on here. But yeah, we're just having a fun time right now. That's all we're doing right now. So, yeah. I work at a bar. I work in mornings at the bar, clean the bar. So I do that 2 days a week. But if it's going to be bad, like I think it's going to be bad, if the weather's too bad, I don't go to work. I walk to work, so I don't want to, have problems. So yeah, I might not be going to work this Friday. I went to work today. It took me over an hour to get home. Usually it takes me half an hour. It took me over an hour to get home today. And my YouTube schedule is whack. Okay, I do whenever I put a video up. Whenever I feel like putting a video up, I just have to follow some rules, which you do. I do everything on this channel from A to Z to a point. Some videos have numbers in the front of them. Don't worry about the numbers. The numbers are just for me. We got 2 main videos coming up. We got Christmas coming up and New Year's coming up. That's it. That's actually scheduled. Christmas is on the 24th of December this year, like it is every year for me. And then we have New Year's, which is in 2 weeks, which is in a couple weeks. So yeah, that's about it. 2 or 3 weeks of New Year's, which that's about it for me. But I do videos daily, so yeah. I don't have a car. I can't drive in this. I don't drive in this crap. I don't drive when it's snowing. But I don't drive in this weather. This weather's bad, so I don't drive in it. But yeah. I never learned how to drive. Once in a while, I'll ride the bicycle, but that's about it. Or ride the lawnmower, but that's about it. Okay. Like I said, our goal is to get 5,000 subscribers. So I get me a P.O. box for the channel. Also, we got some other things might be happening next year, starting next year, maybe too. I can't talk about it. We might be having some stuff happening on the channel soon. That is something that I've been working on since 2022. And I've been working on something else since 2007 that might be coming on YouTube 2007, 2008. So who knows? Yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I might have some surprises coming up next year. Yeah, well, if I do what I really want to do, I'll have a cartoon. I might have a couple cartoons coming out soon. So that might work for. No, do I want to add him to? I don't know. Do I want to do that? I want to do a parody. I want to do a parody of that show. Well, Tyler's a kid show. Your shows are not kid friendly. Your shows are only for teens and adults. You can do that, Tyler. Yeah, because he's a wolf. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. No. I have like a couple of cartoons I want to make. And a couple of them are already 1 episodes. A couple of them might be 1 season long. That's it. I already got 2 cartoons already done. I mean, the script's written out for them. I have 1 cartoon that's only 1 episode long. That's it, like a short movie. That's already been done. That was done over 20 years ago. Then I have another cartoon that I finished writing after 2022, Wrote that all this. Wrote down within a few months. A few months this year. Wrote down finally. Got it done with. It's ready to get made. So yeah. Nope. No. Came from my brain. I'm not using AI. I'm definitely not using AI. I still use I mean, I didn't use no AI at all. I wrote by hand, wrote by heart and brain. Only thing I used AI for was to correct it. I used AI a little bit. You know, I was using a type of software that corrects your spelling. That's all I used. AI. That's the only thing I used artificial intelligence for. Everything else is done by heart and brain. The only thing that was used for the only thing AI did was correct my spelling. That's all it did. Because I'm dyslexic. Besides that, no. Yeah, well, I do just for fun. Besides doing books is fun. I mean, I wrote a book that had over 50 chapters. I wrote a book that had over 50 chapters, and these characters from Michigan. One character got removed from where they lived to a different place, and I'm kind of glad I did that because a few years later, they have a problem. They had a little problem, so I'm kind of glad I fixed it before it happened. I made a Digimon book. I made a Digimon book. Yeah, and trust me, one character. Yeah, and I stole a scene from NCIS. Yeah, one of the chapters, I stole a piece of information from NCIS. I mean, a piece of property from NCIS. Made my own Digimon characters. But yeah, I mean, I wrote that book and didn't finish it though because I started doing YouTube. By the time I started finishing up, I still did YouTube. But yeah, I can sound like a Digimon. I can sound like Gilmon from Digimon for Tamers. But yeah, I mean, I did pretty good writing it. But trust me, I also did a chapter where it's just nothing but cars. I did one chapter. One chapter of the book. The only thing I had was just cars, tons and tons of hard cars. You know, cars because I'm from Michigan. I'm a motor nut. Yeah, I have a few moderators. Around. I don't know where they're at, but yeah, I have a couple moderators. I have some moderators. I have a head moderator that went crazy yesterday when I told me he's head moderator. But yeah, I have a few moderators. How much juice we got left on my phone here? Okay, 60%. That's not bad. So yeah, still here, guys. Just got a text. I had to check it real quick, make sure it's not a report. But yeah, I do videos daily. So yeah. But you're having fun right now. It doesn't really matter. When I'm getting ready to leave, I'll have to cut the phone off. But yeah, right now we're doing pretty good right now. So we're having fun right now. Doesn't matter. We're having a little bit of fun. I'm having fun doing this, and when I get off, I'll get off for a little bit, eat dinner, and come back on. But I'll be on my tablet by then. Oh, that's not a bad song. I'm staying on for a smidge. I'm going to stay on for a few more seconds, guys. Then I'll get off. But I mean, as long as people are on here, I'm staying on. We've been on now for almost 40 minutes. That's not bad for the channel. I mean, some videos are 10 minutes long. Some videos are over an hour long. Depends how everything goes. But yeah, we're staying on here for a little bit longer. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. But we're having pretty much a good fun time right now. Oh, there goes the power. Is that power or is that railroad? Or independent? Who knows? I don't know what that was. And I don't care. The bat phone, he's shut the car off. The car is turned off. So yeah. So I don't know what that was. No. I do not want one of those. No. I don't really prefer a modern. If I had the money, I'd buy myself something a little more older than a modern car. I would prefer an older automobile than this. A lot older than this automobile. I mean, I would actually prefer a certain type of car. But this is not a car, this is a crossover, so I can't get what I want. Besides, if you ever play Forza Horizon, that game tells you what I really want. I need to go to the barber in a couple days. Get a hair. I'm not going to the barber until next month. But yeah, I mean, I'm having pretty good right now. I'm pretty having a good time right now. We're all having a good time right now, guys. I still can't believe it. I was goofing off online there yesterday. Something came up I did not want to see. Something that was not supposed to be shown never, ever again. A certain automobile is going back in production. One of the worst cars ever made. It's going electric. That's all I'm going to say. That car was the worst car ever made. It was so badly made that after 6 months, it fell apart. It took a person had one of these cars, tried to cross the Mackinac Bridge. Didn't make it across the bridge. Took about 8 days to find her and her car underwater. That's how bad that car was. But, yeah, I think they're making him. I mean, I saw a person saying, "Hello, my name is," and he was foreign, and he was talking about this, and I recognized a little bit in his behind his back. So I thought, I'm not going to watch this, so I skipped it because I know what he's trying to talk about. Number 4, one of the worst cars ever made. So I didn't really blood, blood. But it didn't really matter to me. So yeah, a car that one of the worst cars in the world is going to get made again. That's going to be surprising. I wonder how long that car's going to last. I think the U.S. is going to ban the car automatically before it enters the U.S. I'll give you a hint though. Jeff Dunham owns one of these cars. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry, I do not know what you just said. Can you please put that in English, please? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I can only read English, barely. But yeah, I can barely read English. But as a car made in a country, the car was made in a country that no longer exists. Just leave it at that. The country dismembered in the 90s. And the car was made until 2008. But we banned it in the US in the 92. So yeah. Really? I can totally look like Lester Crest most of the time. Actually, I could look like Lester Crest. Like I'm missing the cane. I'm just gonna tell you about Lester Crest. Yeah, guys, it's getting dark out, but not only much is all I can say. It's getting dark out, and it's gonna be getting close to 5 o'clock East Coast time now. It's 12 to 5, okay. But yeah, I'm just only on here for a little bit longer to have a little more fun. I'll get off and. Yeah, we're just having some fun right now. No, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm more afraid about hitting something. That's what I'm afraid about doing. Hitting something in the dark, nothing else. Like a deer. No, I'm not afraid of the dark. But it is getting late. Street lamps are even on right now. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, that's not a bad song too. Nope, never seen Stranger Things. Never got into it. It's not my style. I'm more into this and that, but no. So yeah. Nope. I can't do it in a car. Yep, I'm in Michigan. Yeah, I do fun with music once. I do a thing called fun with music. Ooh, Dooley. Yes, I'm in rural Michigan. I can see the hospital from here. The local hospital's right on the corner from here. There's the hospital. Right there's the hospital. Pretty good, pretty good. So we're not doing much right now. Only actual hospital in this area, only actual hospital in the county is here. Only hospital for miles. The only hospital around here for miles is us, or is Kalamazoo, or Uwajak. Person owns our hospital, owns Uwajak's hospital, and owns a few hospitals downstate.
Phone disconnected.
Goody. Yeah, I live here in Michigan. I live in rural Michigan. So we're gonna get going. I don't drive. If I drove, I'd be driving home right now, but I don't drive. The only thing I drive is in Forza Horizon on Twitch or YouTube. It depends how I feel. Okay. You know what, guys? Come on. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going to So I'll see you guys. I'll be back on later.